What up, React Gang? It's your boy Dave Gregory with another hot video for you. Now, today I've been doing some searching. I've actually used the YouTube plugin called vidIQ to develop this idea, and I'm actually pretty excited because it's different, and I think you guys might find it interesting. So let's get to it.
The year is 2013. I just moved to California to start college, and that's where I met her, Sarah. I first saw her in the basketball gym. She was a hooper, point guard. Still remember the first thing she said to me. "Hey, dude, can you pass me the ball?" Yeah, here you go. I was so not interested. I mean, she was cute, I guess. It's kind of hard to tell in all that basketball. But, just the way she said, dude, you know?
Bro, I can tell you right now, those are the worst. The women that just, like, you sleep on at first, after a while you just fall in deep. Like, yo, hit that like button if you understand what I'm talking about.
I thought she was strictly vegan, i.e., she ain't mess with the meat, you feel me? But she had a thick teammate who I was hopeful was on that carnivore diet.
Bro.
So, one day, I asked Sarah if she wanted to hang out, because I didn't have enough balls to just go and ask her friend. So, I was hoping that I could use Sarah to throw me the oop. You follow. So the next day, we meet up before she had to change for practice, and I was pleasantly surprised. She was wearing makeup, girly clothes, her hair was all out and long. I was like, oh, wow. Maybe Shorty do mess with them knees. We kicked it for a little bit, walked around the campus a couple times, and by the time we had to part ways, I was starting to feel Shorty. I was pretty sure she was feeling me too.
Dangerous.
I wasn't even thinking about getting her to throw me to assist with her friend. Because like my coach always said, it don't matter if you laid up or dunk it.
Compromise. Just compromise. That's all it is. No big deal.
I'm feeling? This award-winning game design for one of my favorite characters to main when I'm playing the mobile game Raid Shadow Legends. The sponsor of this video, and it's also available on PC. Use my links below to download. The next time we hung out was at my place. I lived in an apartment beside the college with my boy Will, who is now my co-host for my podcast, which is kind of crazy when you think about it. Anyway, we link up at my place, and we do what young college kids do, you know what I mean? I don't gotta get specific, just know your boy went for a dip. I ain't talking about Pacific. So we do this thing for like a month, and of course, your boy catches fever. He wanted to take things to the next level. So, one day, we were chilling in the room, and I asked her, "Hey, you wanna be my girlfriend?" No. Okay. I was flabbergasted.
Wow.
You feel me? Because we were doing the whole thing. All the relationship boxes were checked. And she didn't give me any thought vibes. You know what I mean by thought vibes. You know, she dressed modestly, posted pictures of, like, flowers on Instagram, went to church. Of course, anyone is capable of anything. But even now, when I look back as an older and wiser guy, she was a decent person, bro. So I was a little surprised that she didn't want to, get into a relationship. But it had only been like a month. And we were doing all the things boyfriends and girlfriends do anyway. So I don't stress. There was one thing, though. Whenever we were hanging out, without fail, she would get a text message from someone with the name Gardner. And it happened so often that eventually I asked out of curiosity.
Probably her boyfriend.
Never once talked about this person, but clearly they were close. She told me that it was one of her girlfriends. And at this point, she had never given me a reason not to trust her, so I take her by her word and figured that it must be her friend's last name. So sometime after that, we go to a college party together that was being thrown by one of my basketball teammates. We were sitting on the couch when she wanted to show me a picture on Instagram. Apparently there was some weird thing in the picture that she wanted to see if I saw it. You know, it was like one of those situations. The picture was dark and blurry, and I needed her to zoom in. But this was before you could zoom in on the Instagram picture. She took a screenshot and then opened it in her Photos app. So she hands me the phone. I zoom in, and I see the thing that she was talking about. And right as I'm handing her back the phone, The app backs out of the photo into the photo album. And for a second, my eye caught a glimpse of something that seemed
Somebody's
very
meat.
suspicious. I didn't have much time to take it in, but my eyes must have been on some straight Sharingan timing, bro. Because I was certain that I saw a picture of Sarah with some dude's arm around her at the top of her photo album. Now, the fact that it was at the top of the album meant that the photo was fairly recent. On the outside, I managed to keep it calm and cool, like I didn't see anything. But on the inside, my mind was racing 1,000 miles an hour. I decided I wasn't gonna mention it. The party ends and we head back to my place. You know, hang out for a little bit.
Y'all are just buddies, man.
Still
Like,
suspicious, but I was also 19, drunk and horny. Afterwards, she leaves. I couldn't sleep. Was I tripping? Did I see what I thought I saw? Has she been lying to me about talking to only me? What was going on? The next day, she comes over to hang out, and I was tense. I couldn't let it go. So I asked her to show me her photos, because I needed to know if I saw what I thought I saw. She hesitated. And that told me everything I needed to know. Still, she opened her photos app. There it was. Of course, she didn't delete it. She didn't know I saw it the night before. Who's that? That's my ex. But Don, I swear, it's not what it looks like. This is an old picture. He sent it to me recently. He wants to get back together, but I am done with him. Hold on, hold on.
Goodness.
So you still talk to him, though? We dated for a long time, and he sees me as a close friend, and it just didn't feel right to cut him off, but I promise there is nothing going on between us. What's his name?
Gardner.
Tyler. His name is Tyler. Tyler? Was she playing me with a dude named Tyler?
Yeah.
The light bulb went off. What's his last name?
Gardner.
No, it's not how it goes. Sarah, I swear to God, if you lie to me right now, I will find out. And when I do, I will never speak to you again. What is his last name? Gardner? You fucking bitch. I knew it. I knew something was up with this Gardner dude, man. What are you doing?
Oh, goodness.
I'm calling him. Don, can you stop? Please? Don't worry. I just want to talk. Don, please, stop. Please, just give me my... Hey, what's up? Yo, what's up, bro? Who's this? Oh, this is Don. The guy who's been fucking Sarah for the last month. Who are you?
Are you being serious? Dude, like, Sarah is my girlfriend. Is you with you right now?
Yeah, she's right here. Yo, clear some up for me. Are you or are you not dating Sarah?
Yeah, dude. We never stopped seeing each other.
Oh. Wow. All right. You can have it. Then I hang up the phone. Sarah tried to convince me that he was lying, that he was just trying to make me not want to talk to her anymore. She admitted to me that she saw him on and off after they broke up. But since she started messing with me, according to her, she hadn't seen it. She claims that he really did send her that picture recently, and that it was old. She said he cheated on her during senior year of high school, and that's why they broke up. But she was struggling to put it behind her, which is why she still maintained communication. But she swore after this, she was done with it. I ain't buy not one word of that shit, man. I told her to get out of my apartment and never talk to me again. She begged, she cried, I laughed. But the truth is, I was heartbroken.
Of course.
I really liked this girl. But she lied to me too many times to
Too
believe
many.
anything she was saying now. According to her boyfriend, she was cheating on him with me. But I felt like the one who got played. Every other day or so, she would text me, apologizing all over again to give her another chance. But at first I would just delete those messages. But then a couple weeks passed, and I wasn't mad anymore. And I still missed her. Also, her side of the story started to make more sense. Because if a dude called me from my girlfriend's phone and told me he was sleeping with her, I would have been way more mad than this dude sounded when I was talking to him. He almost sounded friendly. Long story short, after a few weeks, I took her back. It took a while for me to rebuild trust with her, but I realized that the reason she didn't want to get into a relationship initially was because she wasn't emotionally done with her ex. And although that doesn't excuse her lying to me, I was able to understand why she did what she did. And we ended up staying together for 4 years. She was a great girlfriend. And when we broke up, it was because I was just ready to move on to a new chapter in my life. And I needed space to do that. Plus, it's not like I was perfect during that relationship either.
Oh boy.
Remember Bianca? She found out about that. Never once held it against me. Ultimately, I have no regrets. I wish her the best. Moral of the story? I probably should have hollered at her.
Yeah, you should have. Yo, if there's any videos you want to see me react to, please at me at Twitter at Iamdavegregory. All of my social media will be down there. Also, if you would like to become a YouTuber yourself, consider using the plugin TubeBuddy. It'll help you grow your YouTube channel. Hell, I think it's probably how you found me, because it helped you with things like keyword research and boosting your SEO, helping you develop better thumbnails, etc. Anyways, until next time, deuces.